So one very commonly asked question that I get is, how do I print a whole bunch of documents at one time? Instead of having to go into each document, click File, Print, which can be really time consuming and tedious. So I have an answer, and it's actually very, very simple. But what you'll need to do is go to the Chrome Web Store. To get to the Chrome Web Store, there's lots of ways to get there, but I always go to my Omnibox and type in Chrome Web Store. And once you're in that Chrome Web Store, you're going to type in PDF Mergy. Over here on the left, PDF Mergy. And what will pop up is a number of things, but you want to make sure that you're getting the PDF Mergy app. I already have this added, but if you were to click on it, up here in the right corner, it would probably say Add. And then go ahead and do that. You'll probably get an additional prompt to allow access to your drive. And of course, go ahead and click on Allow. And so once you have that app, you'll need to know where to find it. And since I already have it, I'm going up here to my apps, clicking on my PDF Mergy. And this is where we will go ahead and identify the files that we want to print. And it asks you to select your files from Google Drive. And so we'll do a search. I'm going to pull up an old classroom of mine, because oftentimes this is what we want to print, is some student work. Let's see. And I'm going to imagine that, I don't really remember what this is, but let's see. Here's my student work. So these are the files that I want to print all at once. So I'm going to select all of them simply by clicking and highlighting and using my arrow button to go down. And now I'm clicking select. And this is where the magic happens. All those files get brought into this site. They're merged together after I click on merge. And once that has happened, it's going to take a little while depending on how many documents you have. But once it's happened, you'll be able to click print just one time. So my file actually took maybe about 1.5 minutes to go ahead and merge together all those documents, but now it says my PDF is ready. You can save it now, and I'm going to save this PDF to Drive or to my computer, depending on where I really want to save it. But I'll save it to Drive. For now, we give that file name just something generic, and it will save to my Drive. And now it says it's been ready, and now I want to show this PDF in my Drive. And just like that, all of my students' work is here in a single document, and I can go for quite some time, it looks like, but there's all there. I can go ahead and click on print that one time, and all my students' work will be merged together and make that easy for me to print.